Good thing these vital NPCs get Deus Ex Machina grams, or Binsley was about to throw a whole month's worth of work down the gutter. Just because he cares about a bunch of strays. Welcome back to Kingdoms of the Dump. Previously, we had a Colosseum fight with Ratavia, and Dustin here found the strays, and they got a plan to storm a castle and blow up things. Why does this sound familiar? Take whatever you need from inside. I already did. There's a guest room on the 3rd floor. Yes, I already used that too. Funny as heck seeing you way out here, Binster. He'll be coming too, yes. It's cold, but at least we get to blow something up. All set. We head for the North Fang toy mine. Oh boy, toy mine. They have the hottest Ninja Turtles there. No, actually, it's just dog toys. Got any secret areas? We sure do. Right here. We're gonna take a little detour to the statue park. Oh yeah, by the way, they're turning the furries into gremlins. And now they appear in the world as Grimokins. Let's clean the dog. Whoa, cleaned be upon ye. They also leave toxic when they die. So we totally could have used some experience points here. I mean, they're dropping 700 each. Spirit key, yeah. Mammalon shields. If you're having a defensive problem, finally Binsley could wear a shield as a trinket. Ranged resistance. Standard issue Mammalon military. Well, you know what? The infantry will need a shield if you're dealing with ranged units. That's not incorrect. Oh, and yeah, and Musk blew up an entire forge by himself, which, I'm not quite sure how it's weak against fire, considering it is a forge. But it was the Forge of the Fell. I think that's different. What you hiding up here? Charged cables. What you hiding up here? We'll keep climbing the mountain until there's no more mountain to climb. Pressure pill. That's for boil point. Oh, this looks familiar. It's that damned Aurora Borealis again. I thought we were done with that thing. I mean, look what the trouble it got us into. Not a bit of a walk from where we got abducted, huh? Not a walk at all. Oh, I wanted to jump off the cliff. I wanted to see how far we could fall. Which is none, because we're the heroes, and we don't fall. Only the villains do. I saw big paper clips over here. There we go. Do I need them? Yeah, sure. Even though now that I finished the game, I know exactly how much money you can get in the end game, and it's nowhere near 250,000. I think I overdid things somewhere. Can we go get that? No. That's the strays. What about over here? I see a treasure chest down there, but I can't reach it. Welcome to the frozen boneyard. Where it's frozen and there's bones. What the hell is this? You found a prize token! Okay, are you going to tell me what a prize token is? And why? Are you just going to tell me there's a prize token that is probably some kind of placeholder from an earlier concept of the game? Kind of like how, Kind of like how Cricket was. Cricket had those tokens that hardly had anything to do with anything. Even though those, if you collect enough of those character tokens, you got like a new move. That's what I'm thinking they were trying to go with. So these guys are resistant to physical damage. I wonder how they like a good gushing. Well, they can't handle a bad gushing, so I don't think they can handle a good gushing either. Why are your boil points so bad, Cerulean? They're so bad. I mean, it covers up your dismal attack, so it's not a big loss there. At least there's plenty of metal there lying around everywhere. In the Mammalon area. Mammalon. We'll need frozen hearts for later. And cold burgers for now. No. They might be resistant to physical, but they're not resistant to bullet. I'm looking for any more secrets, and I don't see any. If only Rotavia was here to make us run faster. Oh, hey, there's something. It's guarded by ghosts. Can you guys like stay in a line and not kill the useless healer? Oh dear. The timing's a little awkward because they don't have an animation. This is physical. I don't think this is. I think this counts as fire. Or at least ranged. They don't have a lot of health. That's a good thing. Okay, Cerulean, heal thyself. And us while you're at it. A Mammalon helm. Oh, please tell me it gives Dustin dog ears. That would be great. Where's the Mammalon helm? Oh, he can't wear it. What about you? Can you wear the Mammalon helmet? Yes, you can. Oh, it doesn't have dog ears. It's just Super Turbo Kid. Okay, what about Cerulean? What about Cerulean? Now I'm definitely Dustin Binsley. What ho? Adventure awaits! I like to imagine Dustin Binsley, when he was a lot younger, was kind of like that guy from the Joel Haver videos about playing the RPG for the first time. That's Dustin. Combat can! Well, that's definitely Dustin. I mean, if, no, put your jammies back on. Yeah, he certainly can't wear that armor. That's a Binsley-only armor. Plus 10 attack. What was this made for? Killing. Obviously. Hey, let's go in the front door. What's the worst that could happen? You shouldn't get too close to the castle. The toy mine path is just beyond. Thanks for telling us. But what is on this way? Nothing. Just north of here. Keep up. Well, we wanted to check out secrets, dude. I'm here. Hi, how you doing? I didn't get automatically scrolled on the screen for some reason. Luckily, there's a handy-dandy ladder for people that can't dumble jump to get up here. I'm just checking out the parts unknown. Just in case they hid like a scrap, or a chest, or a key. Or a key to a scrap chest. I'm pretty sure I was missing a few, but then again, once we get book's end back in order, we could always make our own. There are so many scraps. Okay, Walker can't make that jump for some reason. Oh, hey, that's why. I'm getting flashbacks to the mountain in Final Fantasy VII, except we can't suffer frostbite because we're trash and clothes. But I'm sure just imagine the mammals of the team having to stop every few seconds and mash the square button. Well, we do all the platforming. Stop doing that. I want to land on that. And Walker's got the floatiest best jump. There we go. You know what else is reminding me of? Faces of Evil and Wand of Gamelon, where you can't tell what is a background platform or what is foreground platform. Maybe that's not a game you should emulate in your RPG. Alright, Dustin, you're up. And save here. Hey, we could get ourselves a wagon. Someone get a pick. Free wagon. Okay, Walker is still the best for platforming. Also, I want to go over there. Ah, yes, the paperclip mines right next to the Furby mines. Oh, I could just imagine the people at Roach Games have found a lot of Furbies in their trash around the turn of the century. Legos, yes, of course, lots of Legos. I wonder what kind of prizes they found that they were able to, like, clean up and maybe sell for a profit. Because you wouldn't believe the kind of stuff people throw out sometimes. These janitors probably have a story to tell. All janitors have a story to tell. And also don't corner them because you'll get the blinding sawdust. They're really good at making things go away. Befriend your local janitor today. Alright, we made it. Platforming section is over. What took you so long? Alright, this is the place. How do the miners get up here, by the way? Is there like a pulley system off screen that we could have used? Will they go in 2 teams? Take one of the strays with your group. Well, your attacks suck. I might want to bring Rinkus. Because they got the gun. I mean, Bensley is kind of the tank. We don't really need a healer because we got Cerulean. Yo, Bensto was shaking, Can. We're going to take Rinkus. I'm fast and I use a gun. Like your buddy there. We could use more gun. Welcome to the team. I took the cat last time. And I regretted it because she's lousy at damage when she's not using her bow. So let's see how well Rinkus can do. Spike, you chew toy. This is what we call a shortcut. Excuse me? Excuse me. Hey, I'm platforming here. Shoot him, Rinkus. Gun him down. Oh, speaking of gunning him down, we have Sharpshooter now. Let's save it for a fresher enemy team, though. Now, why would Chattering Teeth have an ability to heal themselves? Hey, quit it. This toy blade is great! Okay, back to platforming up this thing. Without Chattering Teeth attacking me. I feel like I skipped a whole bunch by doing that. We certainly need more toy ore. For something in the late game... Hey, My Little Pony without the jar. For something in the late game, you'll want like 2 forge irons, 2 toy ores, 2 frozen cores, 2 laundry cores. Basically, all of the specialty forging items, you'll want 2 each. A mood ring plus. We got a mood ring plus. This is an introduction to a mechanic. You could ride the minecart. You could also ride the bubbles and make shortcuts for yourself. Hey, you need to... What is that? Oh, no, that's the back of a truck. I was about to say, do you need some microchips? We found some in the trash. Where does this go? It's going back and forth ever so slowly. There might be something over here. How about no? He's so fast! Those things are so fast! What does chess have to do with garbage? The horsey attacks with an L shape. What happened there? What happened there? That was a wimpy gun. They might be resistant to gun. Damn it, I was too late on that one. Yeah, Rinkus, get a little closer. Okay, Rinkus is actually a lot better. If he's packing fire. Which means he could ignite the oil for us. If Rinkus is a he. I can't really sure. I can't really sure. I thought I could jump on the wagon to get up there. I think I found another shortcut. What's in here? Oh, now the minecarts have spikes on them. Making them a lot more dangerous. But we can also ride it. What's in here? Cursed gnome! Woo! Cursed gnome. Where is it? Yep, that's a cursed gnome, alright. It's moving. Negative 100 max HP and improves boil points. Yeah, let's not. Let's don't. How about we don't that? I don't think there's anything up on the pillars. This is where all your garbage goes, folks. Friendship bracelet, that's a HP thing. Let me on. Okay, well, that works too, I guess. Spinning top. Man, there's a lot of garbage in this garbage area. Spinning top. Spinning for no one. Agility bonus, and that's it. I gotta say, at least the game has plenty of accessories to keep you busy. Even though some are very clearly better than others, like Hourglass. Oh, we were over here. I'm taking so many shortcuts, I'm going backwards now. Alright, do the push me thing again. Whee! Oh, right into the hole. You know what? I'm not waiting for you. Bang! No more chattering teeth for you today. Ah, there's an Etch-a-Sketch in there. Fortunately, that does not injure you when the explosion happens right next to you. Also, keep this route in mind. It's going to be important in a little bit. More scrap. I think they're trying to make up for something. Yellow marble. Well, you can guess what that does. That's an anti-lightning marble. That protects you from lightning damage. But we got dryer sheets on our Garmentians, so that's anti-lightning. I saw something over here. But I'm wondering if I can land on it. Or at least a track. Now the minecarts are on fire. Combat boots. Please don't have a snake in them. Combat boots. Attack 10. This is attack and defense bonus. How about we get some combat boots up in here? Unless I find them again. There you go. Butt spin. Now has combat boots. Also, this is a bouncy pad. Could use a little bit more metal. It's bouncing in the pit. Don't worry about it. That's a toy robot. It's trying to attack us. It avoided the bullet. Computer mice and toy bot. Hold on. They're in perfect line for a Gatling gun. I'll show you gun. Robot's still alive, though. He's probably weak against lightning or water. Let's try water. It's weak to water, but not very. It's not going to work with Binsley here. How does it fare against wind? Pretty well, actually. Why is your gun so weak now? It did like 186 before. Okay, well, it's clearly not going to be weak against lightning if it uses it. I preferred the Toybot 1000. It had more features. Skill power. What does Cerulean need HP for? It's cute. He thinks he's important. And the game is trying to concur that he's indeed important. He's gotten a lot of screen time ever since we found him. What's in here? So many side caves you could just walk into. I feel like that's a way we're supposed to go. Is that way. Which makes me wonder what kind of prizes we're missing out on. It's a little awkward up here. Did I see a shiny? No, right? That's impossible. That's just twinkling in the darkness. No secret door over here. Just a robot. Stay still. I want to take your friendship bracelet. You don't need it. Robots can't feel friendship. And all this stuff that people threw away, including game consoles. Anybody remember the Tiger Electronics? Little black and white LCD. Like your popular franchises. I had a few of those. Do you remember the 90s? If you do, that means you're old now. Okay, I don't know what was happening there. I can't seem to jump up on that. In fact, I can't seem to jump once I land on that particular spot. try a double jump. I'm gonna get up there. How many bubbles does it take? We saw the mouse. Okay, how did you do that? Luck wasn't on your side. Well, how about him? Cerulean's good at running away. That's what you get. Nothing useful in here. Unless a shiny. I don't see any shinies. Pointless side room. Gotcha. Unless I see a treasure chest or something. I'm going to try to limit my exploring. I do want to see what's down there, though. Welcome to the pony sector. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of enemies. This horsey does not move in an L shape. They also hate cats. Run away. Man, these enemies are fast. Not worth it. Okay, thanks for the arrow pointing in the direction I need to go in. I'm gonna check that gap down there. Save point! So like we realized this dungeon's a long one. Here's a save point. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to go very far out of your way to use it. Whee! And whee some more! Oops, oh, what was that? Listen, learn to run away better. I was going straight, I swear. Let's try this again. I got nudged ever so slightly off the track. Cerulean, you're up. We're going this way now. Oh, that's fire. Well, that's one way to get around it. Okay, thank you. That's how you ride a burning minecart. Now I'm going to follow the arrows. Donkey Kong called. He wants his minecart platforming back. He thinks you stole it. Because Nintendo has not learned that basic gameplay mechanics should not be copyrighted or patented. When are they going to lose that lawsuit now? Because, better late than never. How about platforming where if you fail, you fall into a pit and you have to do it over again? Also, there's fire. For some reason, you can land on the very edge of the fire and not get hurt. Toy ore! We could use that. How about down here? Anything? No, just a side way around that. What were they mining the toy ore, the toy mines for? Just the toy ore? What are they trying to get out of these mines? Chattering teeth? They domesticate the chattering teeth in the mines? Are they building a robot army, these mammals? Let's go this way. There's a bounce pad. There's a robot. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything over that way. Up here? Let's try somebody with a bit more oomph in their jump. There we go. Are we there yet? This dungeon is taking far too long. It's like they like this puzzle or something. If I go back, if I'm going backwards, I swear to Pete that one of these days we'll find something even Cerulean can kill. Alright, we're gonna 6-shooter the ducks. Bang! 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 Also bang! I shot my gun many times. That's my special ability. Yeah, it's just nothing. It's just a nothing burger. You know what? That should be a trash healing item in this game. The nothing burger. Alright, fine. We'll go this way. Okay, thanks! For some reason, I cannot land on top of these things now. Here we go. That was the other route. Walker can't jump enough. Cerulean's a little bit heavier of a garment. But he looks so cozy, though. I mean, Walker jacket is made out of leather. Do these minecarts desync? I sure hope not. Get back over here. Oh wait, we were supposed to go the other way. I have an idea. Yes! The idea worked! Now we have to wait for the minecarts to sync back up again. No! Bad! You know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. We saved over there. Dog of the Gaps, it's called. Yeah, we didn't pick up anything important over there. Dustin, good. Well, Bomb, is this it? Are we playing Jenga? You got it. This is the main support structure. How long do we have? We'll have exactly 8 minutes to skedaddle. Exactly, you say, huh? Trust me, you don't want to be caught in here when it goes off. So let's keep the fighting to a minimum on the way out. Alright, set the charge. Aren't you gonna, like, butt blast it? It's full of my butt juice. What do you think I use my explosives for? 8 minutes to detonation. Let's move. I feel like I did all the work here. Can we just leave this way? Like, what's stopping us from just going in this direction? There's even a scrap statue if we're going the wrong way. It's like they knew. Alright, we got 7.5 minutes to get out of here. I sure hope you remember the path. No, there is also shortcuts. No, robot. Bad robot. I think I played one of your games. Bad robot. Stay away. That minecart was in a hurry. There's not many times they use a timer in this game, and every time it feels a little generous. Like, significantly so. You might feel bold and want to like jump all the way down. But remember, invisible walls exist. So let's just take it nice and easy. I think we can, no, we can't jump down from there. Farther down we can. I thought I could land on that. There's a little slat. This timer definitely depends on how good are you at the platforming in this game. Because it is a little janky. I think it's like around here we could actually jump down. Oh wait, no, it's the next room. Because I remember this area, this is where the mouse is. Okay, we gotta check this room out up here. While we're here. Come on. We're on a timer. Might be something important here. Oh boy. Platforming puzzle. I just had to do the platforming puzzle now, huh? Okay, watch this. You can bounce on the bubbles as Walker, too. I'm gonna play it safe. Pillow feather. Temporary tattoo. But now we have to get back. Okay, that shouldn't have worked. That shouldn't have worked the way it worked. Can you make it? He can make it, just barely. Look, I have to make it suspenseful somehow. I think right here. We can bounce up. And I believe we're home free from here. Stay away. I sure hope you looted everything on the way here, because you certainly don't want to loot it on the way back. No, don't say loot. My boy! He's probably dead. Oh, look who it is. It's Ugly. Hey, I know that guy. He's one of the 8-Ball's generals. Who goes there? Where's the missing prisoners? Remember me? I kicked your ass up on Mount St. Sauna. Hairnet, bath towel, ring a bell. You're supposed to be dead. And you're about to be. Let's make quick work of this. At least you don't have to worry about the timer anymore. Okay, how about explosions for you? There goes your guard. Put some oil down on Hurl. Come on, Rinkus, where's your awesome fire attack at? Alright, somebody's asking for gun. I don't know how we got so much gun already, but someone's asking for gun, and we are happy to oblige. Okay, how about you get back on there? There's more than one way to explode an oil tile. How about some lava spray? Okay, it didn't explode. Also, now you use the fire attack. You missed. Is it even worth a scriv? Is it even worth scriving on this guy? It might be. I want to see how much clean damage can do to him. Only 170. That's the speed up buff. If only Clean can clean toxic tiles. That gun is awful. It was so great at first, and then it's awful. Our healer's in trouble. Also, our healer is boiling. It's Scriv. I can't tell where the timing is on that. Okay, let's gush on him. Let's make it a good gush this time. That was a terrible gush. Grannies everywhere are upset with you, Cerulean. Okay, you're standing... You're not standing on water. Fire anyway. 1020 is a fair bit better than 200. We're like out of places to stand. Don't regen spring. Don't I have Spade? Yeah, I do. Spade! I think that might also heal an enemy after standing on one of the tiles on their side. Look, I don't remember you being this tough before. More clean damage for you. What are you fighting over there, sir? Jinkies, or whatever your name is. What are you fighting over there? Because you're certainly not fighting what we're fighting. No, that's a good permission to Scriv right there. For the bonus turn. Even the crit is lousy. The gun looked so promising before. But trust me, the Pharaoh Claws and the bow aren't too much better. You know what? We could always get more skill later. Look at the attack power on Dustin. It's nearly time, we must hurry. Yeah, but there's free metal here. Why not grab some free metal on the way out? Can we go back inside? No. Wait, is there anything up on the mountain here? I wonder how much the devs thought of somebody trying to get up here. Ah! Well, actually plenty. Forge iron! It's fine, the timer's not going anywhere. Let's loot the mountain before it explodes. Look down here. Sewing kit. Okay, this is going to be awkward because of just how this game operates on planes. What I want to do is check out the right side. I see something. You can make as many bubbles as you want. It's just that 5 is the maximum. See? Oh, I saw something else. Oh, that one's going to be super useful later. Kaboom! Well, that sure was something. I'm glad we got on the wood train. Sorry, King, we blew up your mountain. And your kingdom. Oh, that's going to be awkward. Oh, so that's how she dies. Have the prisoners been captured? What's going on? You've crushed to death, lady! Rocks falls, everyone dies. Yeah, this is going to be awkward. I didn't expect that to happen. I fell from the sky. This train is bound for Carpentos. What the dump is that Gideo's up to? Look, Lewin is a brainiac. He must have some kind of plan. We just need to reach him before the train stops. Yeah, one thing. I can't use my form out here. The wind dissipates my fume cloud before I can get a grasp on it. Alright, we'll just go car by car. Nice and careful. Yeah, I don't look so good as a stain on a treadmill. Yup. It's just like falling down a pit. Welcome to Block Puzzle. I sure hope you like Block Puzzle. In like 2.5D. Nothing there. Can we get in here? Yeah, but there's nothing in there. Man, everything smells like balsa wet here. What the hell? Yeah, see you later. Let's see, they usually hide bonuses when it comes to stuff like this. Hold on. Hold on. I think I see it. There we go. Easy. What about here? Oh, there's something in here. Another puzzle. And a lava spray DX. But mostly a puzzle. But clearly, Musk should be able to, like, transform inside. By the way, that's what his ability does for, like, most of the game after this. Is that it just does a poof, and then he's still Musk. His shape-shifting is really only plot sensitive, and that's it. I don't see any more shinies. Oh, a hoarding heart. Nothing back there. I think we found everything we needed to find here. Oh, right, I have to hit the A button to grab. Again! What am I standing on? Stab. Punch. I thought that would kill you. Do that again then. Stab. Thanks for the free turn. King Crane. War machines. What else is North Fang forging for the hands of grime? People into Grimelins. I would have known this thing could be alive. What was that? That machine beast. It's alive. Okay, time to beat up the King Crane. I think I have some... Yeah, I have some more oil here. He is the tiles. It doesn't matter where you put the tile. He is the tile. Yup. Enjoy. Yeah, well, the joke's on you. She's skill-based. Get some glass down there. He can also do glass if glass fails. There we go. That's a more reliable glass. And I don't want to mess up the accuracy just yet, but let's counter stance. Oh, let's just let the environmental damage do its thing. Oh, you could counter that as well, huh? She's whipping her shuriken out. It bled oil right onto our fire tile, which should have exploded it again, really. Health. Exoskeleton, buffs defense. A revive. And ball lightning. Note that it does not say that it ignites oil. You're kind of a little bit of both. Thick skill. That takes care of the boss. Man, if we only had gun. What does this say? To tabletop. Forge to Castle Northfang. Man, it's a good thing I learned how to read. Nope. Ah, damn it. Musk is kind of being our tank right now. Not a very good job at it if they're attacking Rotavia. Extra turn! Stab. Hourglass is so much better than spending metal to do the shadow sneak. Wait, maybe we don't want to be here yet, because I did see a treasure chest on top of this train. I kind of want to go back. Oh, well, I think we could actually get up on top of here. But I'm going to leave it a cliffhanger because it's already 50 minutes. Next time on Kingdoms in a Dump, we're going to get a loot. And then, who knows what. Dustin's got to play catch up again. Good night, folks.